talking 10 years ago here when we started getting into this music. We didn't have any big plan or goal or agenda or let's be this or that. We just started playing songs.
One more kiss, high to high. It's never easy, baby, don't you cry. Hold me close, look at the sky, powder blue. There's only you on my mind. You're all I want, baby, all the time. Love so true, love divine, powder blue, powder blue. Powder blue, powder blue, powder blue. Powder blue, powder blue, powder blue, powder love so true, love divine. Only you on my mind.
We got into rural music through the city library and city folkies, probably. You know, this is pre-YouTube, before you could find everything. Our buddy Daniel, he had this whole collection of like obscure folk videos by guys like John Cohen, like documentaries and things like that. So I mean, that was a pretty interesting resource to have. You know, we'd never seen any of that stuff. Like Roscoe Holcomb, banjo player that got discovered like in the 60s, and I don't think he had ever made a record, and then he ended up having a music career singing like this crazy high lonesome style, all his own.
You know, they have categories of folk music like work songs, and you have all these different kinds of songs that people play, but they're all just based around the lives these people lead and people making music to entertain each other and the small group of people in their community or the people they're working with or themselves while they're working. So they just sing a song while they're working. And that creates a really different kind of music than an engineered song made to sell on the radio.
All that folk music is full of like super individualistic people that some of them you could call them outsider artists. Most of them never made $1, and the only reason they did it was because they wanted to play music. And I think, you know, that it was inspiring.
I'm going down to the sea. M-I-S-S-I-S-S-I-P-P. I watch the sun, yellow and brown, sinking suns in every town. My angel sings down to me. She's somewhere on the shore waiting for me, with her wet hair and sandy gown, singing songs, waves of sound. There's a dive I know on River Street. Go on in and take my seat. There's a lot of friends I'll never meet. Gonna take a dive off River Street. You look different from way down here, like a circus mirror. I see flashes of you on the surface. I'm coming up from way down here. The water's clear. All I wanted to see your face. I'm going down to the sea. M-I-S-S-I-S-S-I-P-P. I watch the sun, yellow and brown, sinking suns in every town.
Do you know who this is? I found this record at a Salvation Army up the street. And this has like 10 amazing songs on it that will stand the test of time forever.
Hello, wall. How things go.
People always ask us, like, how did you get into this old music? And
You miss her.
I don't know, I feel like it was just a passing phase that we went through that had a big impact on us.
Let's see. I understand like sonically and musically why people would think that we sound like we're from another era, but we're not. So I don't know how to make those two things make sense.
Here's the Stooges. Funhouse. It's kind of the vibe we're going for, the Cactus Blossoms, this kind of thing.
So you don't like that? You don't like that people think you sound like you're from another era?
We don't know how the hell we ended up doing what we're doing.
You know,
To be honest with you, we just do it, and it happens to come out sounding, you know, kind of like some of the music that we've gotten into over the past few years, but it's also just the sounds we want to make, you know, it's the sounds that our voices sound that way. It's not all manufactured or practiced to be that way. And who knows where it's going to go from here? Maybe it's going to sound like something else in a few years.
Maybe we'll go through our Kraftwerk phase. We'll be affected by German electronic music, and people will be asking us why we are so obsessed with that. I don't know.
One of your songs, Change Your Ways or Die,
Yeah.
has that got political content in the song?
Change Your Ways or Die isn't explicitly political, but I'm sure it would work well for a politician to hear it. It's about going too far and not being able to back out. When the river rises over her banks, better make your home in a higher place. You know, it's like some classic flood lingo going on, which may or may not happen in the near future, depending on if the ice caps melt all the way or not. Yeah, that's perfectly applicable for climate change, or for someone with a drinking problem, or for somebody with a power problem. Yeah, but I didn't want to name any names in it. I like to keep it ambiguous.
When the river rises over her bank, better make your home in a higher place. For if you stay down by the sand, you'll be washed away to another land. And when the mountains swim in the
5 years ago, we found out about a duet competition at the state fair in Minnesota. It's like $30 to get in or something. So we just entered on the fly, and somehow we won it.
It turns out that A Prairie Home Companion was doing their big show on the grandstand there that night, and somebody from A Prairie Home Companion saw us apparently or something at the competition. So they asked us if we wanted to play a song on the show that night.
We have the first prize winners in the duet contest that took place earlier today. Paige Burkham and Jack Torrey. Sing us a song. What you going to do for us?
Crazy Arms.
Crazy Arms. All right.
They also asked somebody who baked the best blueberry pie or whatever to be on the show too, so, you know, we don't let it go to our heads.
Now blue ain't the word for the way that I feel, and the storm's brewing in this heart of mine.
We don't really care much for self-promotion, but we've had to do that, I suppose.
You got to do things like TV shows you don't want to do. You know, you got to do stuff like, you got to play shows you don't want to play sometimes, but you do it so you can keep playing, you know? I'm just kidding.
Oh, that's great. We're going to keep that in for sure. We're going to put that in.
No, it's like embarrassing, honestly. Like the self-promotion and like self-aggrandizement that can be associated with making music, I think is a big bag of bullshit. And like, we're just trying to dodge all the BS and make music.
If we were trying to do things that were the most commercial, I don't think we would have started out playing this kind of music anyway, so.
Yeah, if I cared about money or fame or anything like that, we wouldn't be here because it's been 10 years of poverty and pain, so.
Has it been pain? Looks pretty nice.
There's been some pain.
Beautiful flowers are all that I dream of. You don't know what you've got, so you want what you can't have. I love to laugh at all of the hours, all the jokes that I know some way make you sour. Adios Maria, I'll meet you in paradise. Run my hands through your hair at the break of sunrise. Adios Maria, I'll meet you in paradise. If the good Lord's willing and the creek don't rise. New Orleans town, on my way up to Austin. Dominoes was my game till the day that I lost 'em. It's a short road here that goes a lot longer. North to south, it's the same. High water will drown you. Adios Maria, I'll meet you in paradise. Run my hands through your hair at the break of sunrise. Adios Maria, I'll meet you in paradise. If the good Lord's willing and the creek don't rise. There's a man that I know, hill country of Texas. His name is Ulysses, grown to respect her. He lives his life so all men can see it. It's a troubled heart and a worried mind that brings you to fear it. Adios, Maria, I'll meet you in paradise. Run my hands through your hair at the break of sunrise. Adios, Maria, I'll meet you in paradise. If the good Lord's willing and the creek don't rise.
I was pretty shy and didn't have any desire to be on a stage. So seeing other friends of ours get up there and share their music with people was inspiring to me. And it took me a while to realize that most audiences just want you to do well, and they want to see you play, and they aren't all approaching it as critics like I would have thought maybe.
I mean, one of my favorite things about playing music is the community of people that surround it. It's a really supportive thing to have in your life, and you know, for some people that might be church or school or work, and for us it's been music. And every time we're in a different town, we'll meet somebody new and, you know, pick it back up with them when we go back to their town. It's just like this huge extended family.
Stop by kissing what I want from you. Stop by kissing all I want to do. When I pull to the crosswalk and these bones small talk, you know what's on my mind. I loosened up my seatbelt, made really hard to fail. Kissing time to the don't walk sign. Stop by kissing, telling you it's true. Stop by kissing, you drive away my blues. Well, the sky got dark, the night got late, and I can't see straight. I'm moving slow when the light turns green. Prettiest eyes I've ever seen. No, stop by kissing, telling you it's true. Stop by kissing, you drive away my blues. Stop by kissing, what I give to you. Stop by kissing, all I wanna do. When I pull onto a side street, I can feel your heartbeat. Yes, so close to me. The rhythm of the traffic sounds like magic. We can make a melody. Stop by kisses, telling you it's true. Stop by kisses, you drive away my blues. Well, stop by kisses, you drive away my blues. Thank you for coming. Have a safe drive home, everybody. Wouldn't be the same without you. Thank you so much.
This program is made possible by the state's Arts and Cultural Heritage Fund and the citizens of Minnesota.